If this takes me back to Dresden, if it's more than 5 hours, we're finishing the podcast there. How long? 10 hours?
You want to lead or shall I?
I'll lead.
Okay. That way I'm not going to crash. And then we'll just start. Ducky, stop. Oh, Christ almighty, this is going to be difficult today. Ducky, stop it. Okay, good girl.
I'm going in
Right,
front.
I'll let you get on the road and
Yeah.
then we'll start.
I mean, we can start here.
Cool. Right, well, this is episode 4, 5, 6, 7, 3.
3 of season 2. Welcome back.
Hi, how's it going?
Right, they're going to have seen some of that or heard me laughing or heard some of that has happened in the background then. That was too funny. Oh, mate, if only we can just go. So this episode is literally just going to be Kris focusing on getting Ducky to not hit the monitor.
This episode is brought to you by Daffy's Cats.
Right, well, for us recording wise, it has been quite a long time. I feel like it's been
a long time.
2 and a bit weeks potentially.
Yeah, we got a little bit sidetracked. I think we didn't even realise the timings.
Right, yeah. So we've kind of done. I'd say we've done a decent bit in the time away, even if that is just gaming, or whatever. We have done some bits, so I think we should definitely talk about that. But to start 100%. This one off, I'm going to ask you, how are you?
Okay.
You did it to me last time, yeah?
Jesus, caught me on the spot now. I'm good. Just working. And I've been ensued with DayZ recently. I've not really done much else apart from fend off the three musketeers that are Bear, Clemmy, and Ducky. So Bear, well, we had them all booked in for just their kind of health checkups with the vet, so they all go and get weighed and everything.
Yeah.
So that was on a Monday, but the Friday beforehand, Bear started limping.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't figure out why, and we thought, right, maybe just after he stood in something, so got him, checked his paw, nothing. He was absolutely fine. So we left it and think, it's probably gonna get better. It didn't. And he was just lying around. He wasn't wanting to play. He wasn't wanting to do anything. He just wouldn't walk on it. So we took him to the vet. And about £40 later, we gave some medication.
Oh, nice.
So
did they get to the root to it?
No, she said it could be a sprain. And if after 3 days of this medication that he didn't get any better, he'd have to come back for an x-ray. And I was just concerned because an x-ray is like £200-300.
Fucking hell.
And I was like, there's no danger. And I turned to Bear and I just said, look, Bear, either you stop limping or you're going on Gumtree, pal. No, what? I would never do that to him. Like, I love him to bits. It's just I didn't. You forget that kind of thing is so expensive.
Well, I mean, as somebody that doesn't really own pets, I don't know that. So that's kind of news to me. Yeah. Like, I knew. Obviously, we as humans, we are very blessed to have the NHS, and I know the extent to how much that actually does cost.
Yes.
And didn't realize it was as much with like vets and stuff. But it makes sense to.
It's just steep, like medication and things. It is expensive. We've got plans with all the cats so that they can get health checkups as kittens, and they get weighed, and they get their worming tablets, and they get their flea tablets and everything. So we're quite lucky in that sense.
Do you have like insurance and that as well?
Yes, yeah, they're all insured. I couldn't knowingly not have them insured. They're indoor cats, yes, but they're 3 nightmares, and they get up to anything. And I think Bear fell off the catchery, and I think that's how I think he just sprained his leg or something. He is fine now. He's absolutely fine. It wasn't necessarily right when the medication finished, but he was getting better. And he's jumping now, and like I was saying to you, I bought them a new cat tree at the weekend. This is their second or third cat tree that they've got, so just gives them plenty of places to jump up and down. But this one is taller. It's really, really tall, and right on the top there's a little bed. Wow. I did not expect to see him up there. That's good though, to see that he got up there. Yeah, well, given that he's now I think 5.5 kilograms in weight.
Oh my.
He's a heavy boy.
That's a heavy one. Holy.
I genuinely, I said to the vet, look, is he overweight? You know, and the vet's like, no, he's beyond healthy. He's that kind of cat. Obviously, every cat's different body wise. Clemmie's quite a skinny cat, but she's a healthy weight. And apparently it's just some breeds. They're all the same breed. They're all British short hair. But some of them can just be skinnier. Like look skinnier, but you can't feel their ribs or anything. Okay. She's just, in comparison to Bear, she's tiny.
Right.
As vet, he's just big boned. Don't think you can say that to him. He's gonna go and like, I don't know if is that fat shaming. I really don't know.
Hey, don't cancel Kris, please. ItzDaffie is not associated with me. No, joking. We are.
What speed are you doing right now? What's your max speed?
I'm going 40 right now.
Yeah, this is painful.
You're going really slow. I've kind of like come off the brakes. It's also been so long that I've kind of forgotten what my buttons do. So I'm just looking down at my key. Okay, that brings down that one. That puts that one up. Okay, fine.
I'm just in pain because I'm now using a keyboard. But I've been playing so much DayZ that it's like Q and E. So when you drive in DayZ, you've got gears. So you start in neutral, obviously. You press E to up a gear. So you go up to 1. Q to down a gear, Q again to reverse. So when I was waiting on you, I was trying to put the thing in reverse by tapping Q to reverse.
That's funny. Isn't for me? I've put my Q in. Whoa! What the fuck?
What just happened there?
So I press Q in. Oh, I've just turned off my engine. Go around me. Okay.
Slammed on the brakes.
I pressed Q on my keyboard and it pushes me really far to. Oh no, it doesn't now. But when I was tapping Q, it was like pushing my wheel at like I'd say a 270 turn to the left.
Oh god.
So it's turning me left. I did it like once, twice, and then did it like longer for the third one. So that was kind of my bad. Anyway, I think cats wise, I would not be able to have a one of those. Is it a Siamese when they're bald?
Oh, Kate really wanted a bald cat.
They're scary. I couldn't do it.
It must be like I'm sorry to say this, right? We're not family friendly, okay? This is 18 plus. They look like a ball sack.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. Like, ironic, because they're a pussy.
As they get older, but as they get older, I just think they look like a really wrinkly ball sack. I'm like, you can't have that running around your house sitting at a window.
No, definitely
but as well,
not.
like Ducky's really fluffy, right? Now, kittens get kitten fluff, right? And they supposedly grow out of it. Bear and Ducky and Clemmy, they really haven't. Like sometimes you can get like cats. I guess they're like humans with hair. Sometimes you can get like really wiry hair or really soft or completely bald in some people's cases. But the three of them are really, really soft. And I just like, if they like, when I wake up in the morning, Ducky's usually cuddled into me in bed, and I just can't somehow get my head around a Siamese cat doing that.
Yeah,
like, what do they? I don't know what they feel like. Don't get me wrong, I want to know what they feel like, because you look at them, right, and you go, it must feel like leather or something. I don't know.
I mean, if anybody has a Siamese, are they called Siamese? Am I right in that?
There's different, I was going to say makes and models. There's different breeds, I think, that are bald. I think Siamese is one of them.
Okay.
I think there is another one as well, and I can't remember. Kate will probably be able to fill on that. But somebody, you know, don't get me wrong, I love all cats, but everyone's got a preference, even when it comes to dogs. I would never buy a Chihuahua, for example.
Oh, mate.
Well, yeah, but also the size. I mean, I'd trip over the thing. Ducky has this thing right now, right? So she'll walk in front of you, but then she'll just lie down.
Oh.
She'll see you walking towards her, and she won't even do it slowly. She'll like just flop onto her side.
Is it like a give me attention kind of thing?
I don't know, but she does it when I'm carrying fucking bags into the house or something. Or
your views, like your view is
when
like,
I can't see her. And she did this to me on Saturday, so I came back with a cat tree, and it was obviously in a big box, and I'm carrying this box in, and I couldn't see it, and she flopped down in front of me. I almost broke my neck.
Oh, Jesus.
Because I tripped over her. And she's fine. She gets up and just wanders off.
And then you're like there picking up the pieces.
Yeah, and she's looking at me as if to say, what are you complaining about? No, hold on a second.
That's funny.
You just can't win. But I don't know. I paid all that money for a cat tree, put it up, and I left the box in the kitchen because I thought, right, great, we'll put the recycling in that. and take that down to the bin. So it's a good place just to kind of. Say you were living in a flat because all your stuff goes in a
check
bin.
quickly.
I am okay.
Okay, fine.
You all good?
Yeah,
with
I'm good.
petrol
I'm
at the
good.
moment? Right, cool.
Issue with living in a flat.
This is the problem with the issue with living in a flat. Like, obviously, when I had my my house, it was just nip out the back door and put it in the bin. But now it's like you've got to go downstairs. So there's no point just taking one item down, all the way downstairs to shove it in the bin to come all the way back up. So it's like, well, just like try and keep it. So just pop it into like a a box or something. But it's just remembering to do that or having a box to do that. So I don't go out my way, you know, all the time to buy something new that has a box.
Yeah.
But it's a decent sized box that we've got, so I filled that. But obviously, when I just put it in the kitchen, I put it out of the way. They all started jumping in it. I'm like, really? So I haven't bought a cat tree. I've bought a box. It doesn't matter what size of box they'll try and fit in it. See if I opened like, you know how toothpaste, it comes in a box like Colgate or something. So other brands are available. I take that out. Clemmy would try and shove herself into that box or something.
What? See,
so,
for my dog, it's bottles. He likes eating at bottles, not getting in. Yeah. So if say for example, last week I had like a 2-litre Tango orange bottle. If that got on the floor, he'd chew away at it. I don't know what it is. Dogs just fucking love it.
Feeling of plastic?
I don't know. Maybe because
really
it's
weird.
every single plastic bottle.
That's fair enough.
That's
mean, well,
maybe that's a study we should look up.
Well, maybe I think that's worth it. But we bought a fan, just like a little desk fan, and I bought it at Tesco's. So it was a small box. So you think of the width of a fan. It fit in there. It was a really small box, not really small, but small enough. Maybe pizza sized. And I popped it on the living room floor because we had a pile of recycling to go down to the bin. So I sat it with that pile, left it. When I came back through later that night, the box had moved itself into the middle of the floor and there was a tail sticking out of it. Ducky was in it.
That's sweet.
But what she had done is eaten her way out the bottom of the box.
What?
Yes.
Lovely.
And when I picked it up, I didn't just tip out a cat, I tipped out all the fucking cardboard that she'd like shredded.
Are pizza boxes not really thin?
Yeah, well, this wasn't a pizza box though. It was like
but you said a pizza box size.
Slightly deeper than that.
Oh, okay, right, fine.
Width, that kind of thing.
I was just slightly confused because you were like pizza box, and I thought
it's a really thin fan.
Whoa, how did I know you said small boxes, but jeez.
She was in there just like destroying it, and it's like I popped like, you know, you get like documents from the bank and things.
Yeah.
I sat one of them on the futon in the living room.
Oh,
came back through. Oh, don't sound like Kate. And all of a sudden, it was in pieces all over the floor.
Oh shit!
Because
so you know
they get a hold of it and they rip it, they shred it.
You know the saying when you used to use as kids, like, "Oh, my dog ate the homework" or something like that. It actually does happen.
Oh, it does. I wish it had happened to me in school, but soon it'll be, oh yeah, sorry, miss, I couldn't turn in my homework. My dog ate my iPad.
They can't use that excuse.
No, I know. But honestly, they'll shred anything. And it's so... Or we've got like a bin in the kitchen, as everybody does.
What? Stop it.
I know, it's shocking. And they tip it over.
Yeah.
I'll walk in and it'll be on its side. I'm like, really?
That's rough.
But I figured out how they're doing it. So cats like to knead and push their paws against things. And they're doing that against the bin. But because it's just like a plastic bin, it just tips over.
Of course. You need it weighted.
Well, this. I'm going to put one of the cats in it. But I looked at IKEA. They do this thing. You mount it to the inside of a cupboard door.
Yeah.
And then it slides out. So I'm going to buy one of them just so it's tucked away.
Definitely good.
There's never anything really there for them to get. But it's frustrating. Like one of them didn't eat all their dinner last night, so I put the remnants of it in the bin. Woke up this morning, the remnants have been taken out said bin.
Shit. That's frustrating.
So I had to lock it away in a cupboard. But I don't know which one it is.
So other than all of that over your time off, did you get up to anything else?
No.
At all? No.
No, this is it.
Did you do what you wanted to? I know you wanted to try and do some like social stuff while you had some time off.
So I started that way. And then I got caught with Daisy.
Yes.
And
did you stream much of it?
Did I? I don't think I did. I think I wanted to, and then what the fuck is this?
Yeah, you have to fully stop.
That's narrow. Jesus. I think I went to, and then I was like, it's just not really working. I was gonna, so I've kind of I'm not boycotting Twitch, but
kind of.
I came across something on Twitter within my read limit.
What is that as well? That's another
honestly,
thing. What?
It's bullshit. It really is.
Uh-huh.
But I came across it, and it was like somebody comparing if you got X number of subs on Twitch and you got the same amount on Kick, what profit do you get?
Yeah.
So 100 subs on Kick gets you $400 and something, whereas on Twitch it's something like it's like 100 and something.
I get the thought process. I do. Let's not talk about Kick and Twitch again. This is
we're not.
something
we're not going into that.
Keep going on
that's
that.
what I came across, and I was like, right, well, I'm just not going to stream. I'm not going to prioritize any platform, and I'm just going to stream to obviously a multitude. Kick isn't one where it like limits you, so I was like, well, if I stream on Kick, then I can also stream on YouTube. So I did that.
Nice.
YouTube is funky though because
I remember you saying
you don't get follow alerts.
No, you have to. It's weird with YouTube. You have to have your subscribers active, as in the person doing the subscription. You need to have your subscriptions active and able to be seen, so that it can get notified. It's really weird.
Yeah. Well, so when I was streaming, obviously I went and started streaming on when I had a single monitor. So that's painful because I had to keep tabbing out to check.
Yeah.
Obviously back to 2 monitors now. Ideally wanted 3, but no, Kate's got 3 now. She's the pro streamer at the 2 of us now. I leave her to it. So I helped her set up her 3rd monitor. So the thing is, with one monitor you can do something with Twitch, and you can add an overlay chat.
Yes.
Into your game.
Yeah.
Or onto your screen. And I was using that. Doesn't work for anything other than Twitch.
That's fucking annoying.
So I was like kind of stuck with the fact of, well, I'm just gonna have to make do with what I've got, and I had to keep tapping out every time I had a notification, and
annoying.
It just really wasn't worth it. Like, see, the hassle of it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
So,
Fair
but
enough.
oh well, we move. I've kind of left Kate to the whole streaming thing anyway. I don't want to.
Done a best ever.
I think you need to have the time, and I 100% don't.
How do you fit this in? You don't.
I don't know. I don't. And this isn't time I have.
Bless you.
Although I saw, it shows how much I've been on Twitter within my 200 read limit. I came across something, and it was someone talking about energy drinks. Now, I used to be a really big fan of energy drinks, and I used to drink them all the time, yada, yada, yada.
What the fuck? Are you stuck?
Are you fucking joking me? The barrier's gone down.
What? I was able to get through.
No, this has to be a
Surely
glitch or something.
not.
No way.
What?
It's not.
Wait. Let me try and go round for you.
Bruh.
What? Is there any way I can
No.
get through here? Potentially? No, nothing.
Go round behind. Oh, we didn't even have to go through this bloody thing.
Did we not?
We could have gone round it.
Oh, for
Come
fuck's
round
sake.
to the other side of me, and you can actually get behind me. This is bullshit.
Shall you know what? While we're trying to sort this out, shall I talk about what I've been doing? I've done.
Yes, I think.
Yeah.
What have you? Because how long has it been? Has it been 2?
It's been 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yes.
I don't know, time
So,
flies.
as of when our recording went out, it was the 16th, which
Yes.
was the day I went on holiday. I went down to St Ives in Cornwall, which was absolutely stunning. Oh shit! Just bumped into you. Yeah, you got it? Go. Fine, perfect. Lovely, jubbly.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking hell, what an annoyance. So I went down to Cornwall with my partner. We spent about a week down there, which was absolutely amazing. Except for one thing. My suitcase, right?
Yeah.
I've had it for quite a while. We were dragging it onto the train. We were like, why is it so difficult? We were like, okay, it's just, I don't know, something to do with the floor. We then got to our destination where we had the worst incline up to where our B&B was. It was a lovely B&B, can I just say? It was a gentleman's garage that was what's the word? A garage that got renovated. There we go, into a room, and a really nice room with a bathroom, which was really nice. But anyway, going up here was a really steep hill, and it was a nightmare to drag up because we were still having the issue. We were like, what's going on? So I was like, yo, MJ, can you take it for a second? Let me look behind. Basically, our circle wheel was now oval, right? I'll take a picture of it and try and add it in now. It was oval, so we were literally dragging it, and I felt it was burning, like burning hot. So yeah, that was a nightmare. Are you okay, Kris?
No, it's happened again.
Not again, brother. Wait, you need to you need to stay locked on.
Yeah, but the problem with this one is it now checks documents.
Oh,
so
shoot.
I'm checking before I suggest you fix this, right? I need to make sure we can actually... I'm never taking double trailers ever again. I just want to see if you'll be able to do this first before getting you to come round here.
Unless I can hook onto yours.
You know you can, so you'll have to back up like I am here.
Yeah, and check documents.
Yeah, give me a sec to...
That's fine, you come around. So yeah, that was the journey there. We had an absolutely amazing time. It was away for my birthday, my 25th birthday, which was kind of crazy. Feeling old.
Old.
Yeah, exactly.
Mid-20s now.
Oh no, don't even tell me.
Well, still mid-20s, yeah.
Yeah.
24 is still mid-20s, isn't it? 24, 25,
yeah,
26.
Exactly.
Kate and I had this debate.
Yeah, 23, 24, 25. Oh no, 24, 25, 26 is mid. Yeah, so we had a really nice time. Went down to Land's End, which we went down last time. We absolutely adore that. Let me know when you're on, by the way.
Will do.
Went down to Land's End. We then moved on from Land's End to the Minnock Theatre. The Minnock Theatre... Oh my god, you just bumped there.
Oh god, right, go for it.
The Minnock Theatre... Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Oh, you're going. Cool.
I'm good.
The Minnock Theatre is a theatre that is kind of based on the cliff of... on the edge in St Ives. Oh, not in St Ives, near Land's End. It is an absolutely phenomenal one. We went and saw a show. I was so excited. That is something that I have been able to tick off my bucket list because it is a dream of mine to be able to go there. And then out for my birthday, we went to this lovely restaurant we went to last year called TC's, where they had like a nice little decorations for us. They remembered us, which was really sweet.
I really like that personal touch.
Exactly. It was just so nice to be back. What else did we do? We did so much. I can't talk about all of it, but it was such a great outing. For me, it went really fast. For my partner, it went really slow. So I don't know what you can deduce from that. I don't know. The thing, I think the thing is, my partner, she is like pretty full on with her career. She's doing absolutely phenomenal for herself. And she is at the moment just fully going, you know. So whenever she stops, she like fully like stops. The kind of stop where it's like, oh, I've stopped, I may potentially get a little bit unwell, kind of person. You know what I mean?
Yep.
In troubles.
It is really rough because I've done that a couple of times when I've done like even just overtime with work and things. I've maybe done it 2 weekends in a row. Yeah. So you find yourself working Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday through Friday, and then when you get to that last Saturday, you obviously stop and your body kind of goes, whoa.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, I've been holding this back. Boom, there you go. And it's like inevitable that you just end up getting sick.
Indeed. But luckily she didn't get too sick. She had a little cough here and there. We spent a lot of time on the beach. I got burnt on the first day.
I was going to say, weather would have been amazing.
It was stunning. We had some really nice weather. On the final day we were there, we went to the beach. And there was this one grey cloud that was like lingering all day. Luckily, there was no rain, but it was just lingering. But it was an absolutely amazing time. Cannot wait to go
that is what
again,
you want.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
But the only problem was the journey was 6 hours on the train with that suitcase.
When I went to Greece, it was even less than that.
Yeah, it's wild.
But,
Even my
it's worth
car is 4 hours still.
Really?
It's quite long from where I live, yeah.
It's insane though, like when you go anywhere in the UK, it's insane to think that driving somewhere, so where I used to live was a 5-hour drive to Edinburgh.
Nice.
So,
that's long.
or thereabouts, yeah. And I think the only reason I stopped doing it was because I had a crash. But
oh shit.
you know, that like it's insane to think that distance you could go to another country.
It's wild. Actually is.
But in the distance I commute to work, you could fly to another country. You know.
Yeah.
It's
probably
crazy.
for half the price too to fly.
Well,
honestly.
yeah, this is the other thing. Fuel is ridiculously expensive. Although I feel up at Costco and it's a lot cheaper.
Nice.
Go
to Costco.
I don't know. Well, yeah. I mean, you could say it's cheaper, but I mean, you pay a yearly fee, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've just checked. So on the players near me, can you slow down ever so slightly quickly?
Oh.
Player tag TruckCast podcast. Your one, Daffy/Twitch. What's going on?
Oh, do you know what that was? See, when I was like streaming this, but it wasn't on this account.
Oh.
That thingy-mabobber dauber is. Hold on. I'm gonna change this. Truck. Can't spell. Oh, there we go. Right, let's see if I can't get the colour similar.
Shall I tell you the hex code if I have it?
Yeah,
If it provides
go
me.
for it.
See, just stop him. I'm stopping. The
Let's see how
hex
close I can
code
get.
is R0
Yep.
G255 B182.
Oh,
No, you didn't.
I did.
Shut up. That's good. Well,
That's
well
brilliant.
done.
So right there we go. Okay. I'll tell you, it's raining in this game. It's raining outside at the moment. It's miserable.
Raining?
Yes.
I've got sunny sky.
No. That's
In game.
No.
Outside
I've
is
got my wipers
cloudy.
on.
Lol.
Apparently, it was the hottest June on record. There you go.
June. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. And you know what we were just talking about not playing on this account. Talking of that, do you want to tell everybody what happened over the time where I was away?
So it's maybe handy that you had a holiday, you know.
Yes.
Given that you got yourself yeeted from Truckers MP. Because you can't drive to save your life.
Well, hang on a moment. Yes, I admit, from the clip, it looks bad, right? But he had a triple trailer. I will play it for you guys to see. A triple trailer. There was lag, and then the black little cab in front caused the issue. I'm not deducing anything else. Also, the mod that dealt with me was not nice. Okay.
I will
be putting a complaint in about them because that was harsh.
Like the screenshots that you sent me, the guy just had like he didn't care. He got
Not at all.
a ban. He's probably hit his target for the month. You know, he doesn't care.
Imagine if they have targets to ban that amount.
I wouldn't be surprised if they've got some sort of like ticket target or resolution target or something. I don't know. I don't know how they work. But
the thing that the most annoys me is the fact that they requested to ban me like 2 days later, where I couldn't even, if I wanted to, bring up any footage about it. And I feel like that's just like
you had no way to defend yourself.
Exactly. It was just like, okay, fine, I have to just take this. And I think it was a 7-day from when they put in the request, even though it was from because it was us two playing together, right? It was. No?
No.
Oh, okay,
I don't
maybe
recall.
it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't recall you having that accident.
I know when it was. It was when I was in a call with you guys, and you guys were doing something else.
Right.
So that's
I think
what
I remember
happened.
you. Yeah, because I think I remember you like swearing at the guy.
Yeah.
Cut you off. But it's. I don't know. They never gave you a chance to defend yourself, and they just banned you.
No.
And it's similar to what I was talking about with DayZ. It's like I was just banned. There was no rhyme or reason. There was just no like. I assumed like a ticket might be opened or, but no, I was just banned.
Yeah, it's rough.
Straight up.
And also
right.
with DayZ, as you said earlier, there is no way to dispute it.
No. Well, there is on any other server, just not that in particular one. Like, it's all down to a community, you know, as a community. If you get banned on like a 5M server, you have to ban appeal that with that specific community, and that's the same with DayZ. They're all just player-run communities, but it's still shit. Like, it's a really bad way of doing that. But Truckers MP obviously offered the way to dispute it, but they just didn't want to hear it.
Yeah, the way he was like, well, you know the reason as to your ban, so I'm not going to explain it again for you. And I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah. You know the reason, but the reason wasn't valid. It's like...
It's an extremely to be fair, like, I understand why he didn't take it off, but him to be a bit more reasonable with it and be like, okay...
Or just a bit more polite or something
of course.
in the way he deals with his ticket.
At the end of the day, we're playing this server. You've been hired to do a job.
Yeah.
Don't be an arsehole. Right? Don't be an arsehole.
Well, exactly. I mean, what's the point? Just because you're like, I don't know if it's maybe like an ego thing or
potentially, who knows?
Power trip. I don't know, but yeah, it's you timed your holiday well.
Yeah, in comparison to that, definitely, I agree.
It just I don't know.
Because when I came back, you've had one ban on here.
Yeah.
Because then how does that affect me?
If you McDonald's. If you, I think there on the left.
Macca's! Nice.
If you applied for staff or something, I guess, maybe...
Oh.
I don't know how that works. I don't know what it... Like, you can view your ban history. Mine was back in 2017.
Was it valid?
I disagree with it.
Okay.
And it solely is I was driving, and I indicated in, and I just misjudged the distance between me and the truck behind me.
Right.
So I bumped him.
Right,
and that was a ban.
Fine.
But it was like, well, I don't know.
I reckon the bump you did on Evan, if he was to
100% that's
you would have
bannable.
got fully banned. But even though when you knocking down to it, it was literally just a tap, and it was like a
tap,
bug.
but it was the over exaggeration of just ETS physics or lack thereof.
True, very true.
And that's the problem. One bump. I mean, I don't know if you ever watched these like on YouTube. It's idiots on the road.
Oh mate, love it.
There's a guy that does it that green screens his hand into it. As
No.
if he's like putting his hand. I'll have to send you.
What?
But hold on. Oh, horn. I don't have anything.
Honk if you're horny.
Why is have you not noticed, right? I don't know if you have, right? See all the signs that we're going past?
Mm-hmm.
They're all people smiling.
Wait, what?
It's just like a set of smiling teeth.
Where?
That's on the left side of the carriageway.
Ooh.
See what I mean?
Ooh.
That's the third one that we've
Invisalign.
gone past.
Talking of that, this video is sponsored by
No. Ducky, stop.
Mate.
Sorry, she heard the term sponsor and has perked up a little bit.
Oh mate, that's hilarious.
Honestly, the way I've set up her cat tree now, she's got like full kind of access to my desk and my monitor. So she's basically like a Discord moderator now. She just stares at my monitor. I'm
waiting for that
she
pointer.
honestly, she gets excited for when a message pops up sometimes.
Oh, you know what would be cool if you could get like a point. Well, it wouldn't be cool for you. It'd be cool from my perspective. If you could get like a pointer that was like a widget that would move on the screen, so the cat would literally just be like following it like a laser.
I know. Well, so there's this thing. If you're playing a laser with a cat, you need to have something to them for them physically to catch. Otherwise, they'll get frustrated.
Oh, really?
Because
Is that the
they can't catch
case?
Because it's just a red dot, they can't catch it. So then you need to put like something down for them to catch,
Like a reward or like an actual
or
object.
something for them to actually grab.
Oh, interesting.
So like with Ducky, like or Clemmy or Bear, like I'll chuck a ball down for them, and then they'll grab it, and then they'll wrestle with it and bite it and claw it and play with it.
Fair enough. Talking of grabbing, a bit of a reach. Oh. Oh. Where's my... Let me put this... Where's my... There we go. Parking brake. You okay there, Kris?
Yep. I'm sliding a little bit here, so I might be able to rectify this. Hold on.
Shall I slide back a little bit?
No, hold on.
Okay. engine off.
I am moving, so just give me a sec.
For me, your second cargo is on its side. Is that the case for you?
The whole thing for me,
Oh.
I am like very much on my side. I am sliding as well.
You are sliding.
And I'm hoping I'm sliding in the right
Shall
direction.
I try? Oh no, I won't hit you yet.
No. Oh, fuck's sake, man.
I'm gonna hold on to that little subway. What? Subway? No, What the fuck am I trying to? Segway. Hold on to that. Grabbing.
Come on.
Okay, wait. Where? If you were to go back, where would it take you?
That's what I'm concerned about. Sophia.
Oh, it's literally going back very short.
Yeah, I know.
It's actually wait. You're gonna be ahead of me.
Yeah, I will be actually.
Mhm.
Oh, for fucking.
How much is that gonna cost? Oh wait, no, you have the /fix, don't you? Your just cargo's gonna be affected. Well, you know what? Since there hasn't been 4 of us, there has not been any drama like this. So thank you very much for bringing this to the podcast today.
You're fucking welcome. Right, it's on. Oh,
What? What? How much is it costing?
assistant service can take your trip and truck to Munich.
What? Munich? Nah, that has to be joking. Munich?
It's going to cost me 22 grand.
To Munich? Brother, I'm not letting you go to Munich, so let's try and do some bits here. Because that is wild. What?
Munich. Fuck.
Oh shit. No, do not put me to Munich. Oh. You've had a bit of movement there, yeah?
Yeah, why is it trying to tow me to fucking
Munich?
Yeah, assistant service can take you and your truck to Munich. It will cost 22,626 euros and the trip will take 47 hours and 19 minutes. Do you agree?
No. Wait, let me try.
Just do me a favour. Go and press F7 and tell me how long it would take, where it's going to take you.
Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Tow to service. To Munich. 19,700. Why is that doing that? Oh no. Look, there is somebody coming our way. I don't know which way they're coming. There's 2 of them. They are coming. The British are coming. No, GR. That's German, right? Right. Let me try one more. This way. Nothing. I'm not letting you go to Munich. We will not stop. Oh, and they're coming our way. Wait. Stop. You're gonna have to. I think you're gonna have to go to Munich.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it.
Otherwise, we're gonna get a ban.
We can't complete this job on this podcast.
I don't think we can we? I'm going. Actually, we have a clip of that, so we can at least say it was taking us to Munich. We were trying to
resolve it,
because that's very far out of our way.
Maybe it was glitched. Maybe it hasn't taken me to
I hope not.
It fucking has.
It has. I mean,
how long is it?
How long have you got? Hours wise, how many hours have you got?
Don't know. It's not telling me right now. Hold on.
Come out in the services, I guess.
10 hours. It's the same.
Oh, it's the same. That's okay then. That's okay. I'll meet you there, I guess. We're going different ways. Anyway, to go back to that segue I was trying to do, /fix.
Yes.
Thanks for waiting. Smile. So I'm going to be nice. Grabbing. Very big if of a segue. Grabbing onto your dreams and your aspirations.
Uh-oh.
Changes the subject drastically. What obviously we've got three episodes into season 2. We haven't really deeply spoke about ourselves. Potentially they want to get to know us a little bit, and a little bit more about us, maybe in a kinky way, as Kris has said. But
Welcome to TruckCast OnlyFans. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, so I mean, this part I just wanted to talk about what our life goals or aspirations at all, or where we are at the moment in our career, kind of thing. Obviously, speaking
I
very,
feel like I'm in a 1-to-1.
Mate, I had this the other week. Yeah, I feel you. What?
I honestly don't know.
You don't know what? When?
This
Okay.
is-
What about when you were a kid? What was your like dream to be?
There was a time where I wanted to join the police.
Okay, I can see that.
And
Especially
I
with
did.
role play.
Well, this is it, and I did consider it. How many years ago now? I had the application all filled out.
Oh wow.
Back in 2017 or 18.
Okay.
But
Nice.
I ended up not taking it because honestly, I just think that the police, for the job that they do, are extremely underpaid.
Yeah, 100% I agree.
They're just not well respected, and you know, the job that they do is amazing, but
Mhm.
I just don't think it's worth it.
Financially as well, right?
Yeah, from a financial point of view, and it's horrible to say, like, you know, you should say you shouldn't do a job for money, but in this kind of day and age, you kind of have to.
Yeah. Cosy
you don't-
living.
Well, that,
As the
exactly.
saying is up in
I
work.
would love to say that I love my job now. Okay, I
Uh-huh,
work in
that's
IT.
good.
It's great, but
Well paid as well, I feel, IT.
Yeah, it's IT is a great sector
Mhm.
for pay, and it doesn't match up with that. Like, and for the two, like, if you put the two careers together, you know, where you work in IT, you work on, well, IT is such a big sector, it could be absolutely anything, but you know, the
True.
police, you're being spat on, you're being risk of being stabbed, shot.
Yeah, there's
kicked,
a lot.
punched.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it worth it? No, they should be getting paid a hell of a lot more.
100%.
So
But that goes
yeah.
with everything that is government funded. So
100%.
like
Even the
NHS,
NHS.
completely.
And this was I
underfunded.
considered as well at one point.
Teachers underfunded.
Well, yeah, and they get some shit.
Mm-hmm.
As I've seen, like, no one has respect anymore.
No, not at all.
But like I also did consider a paramedic at one point,
Nice.
but I don't think my little brain can handle that, to be honest. So I'll leave that to the people that actually know what they're doing. And I think with a paramedic, it's not the kind of thing I say at my stage in life. It's not that bad, but you know, you've got bills and things.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
trying to make that kind of decision is like you've got to give up everything.
Mm-hmm. Overtime,
it's-
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and it's like, well, unless you're willing to like go to work during the day and then come home and go to like a college at night to get everything over years and years and years, by the time I actually got to that stage, it would be too like it'd probably be automated. to
Yeah,
be honest.
probably. Let's be honest. Of how it's going.
So I just don't think it's worth it.
So
but
your choice to go into IT, was that more like your financial head talking, or it was something that you
No,
were genuinely
I've
interested
always-
in? And
I've always loved computers. I've always had an interest in them. I've always dealt with computers since I think I was about 7,
Wow.
8.
nice.
Oh fuck, I'm going here right. So I've always been around them. I grew up around them. I've been building websites since I was 13.
Kris,
So yeah,
it's happened to me.
you tipped
No, the thing before.
the thing. Oh, you got stuck in a.
Mm-hmm. Shit. How the fuck do we do this? This guy stings.
It's gonna take me 10 hours to get to you, and then a further 10 hours to get to the destination.
What the fuck is this game at this moment? What?
This has never happened
so
before.
buggy.
It's
No,
never
it has
happened.
not. How do I deal with this? There's no one even to help me. Fuck. Anyway. So moving forward, is IT something you would want to pursue fully? Like
To not. It's the thing. It depends where it goes.
Okay.
Yes. Maybe in a different career path. I don't know. I've always considered like Google or Microsoft.
Oh wow, really?
Or if it was even like remotely to try and do something like I don't necessarily want to stay in the UK.
Oh, nice.
So I would eventually like to move out to the States.
Oh, shit.
And in doing that, I would like to try and get a job with something like SpaceX.
Oh wow.
If I'm
That's a big aspiration, man. Man was like, I don't know where I want to go. You know what? SpaceX would be cool.
being brutally honest, right? It would be amazing to do that. I'm not trying to jet myself to the moon, right?
You've got to dream big. You've got to dream big. I'll
but
jet yourself
from
to the moon.
Yeah, from an IT perspective, it's there's a lot of like even like a job with like Tesla or something, but more in the tech side of things. So AI, robotics, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting sector. It's ever growing. It's gonna kind of take over, I think. Most of IT, especially maybe not so much AI, not for a while, but robotics definitely. Because look at car factories now; they're populated by AI, not AI, robotics. So it's how they automate things. But I don't know. We'll have to.
That's a big aspiration.
It
I
is.
like it.
It is. We'll have to wait and see. But the real question is, what about you?
Myself. So, well, I mean,
Yes.
let's start from the very beginning. Very good play. Anyway, when I was younger, I think it was like the whole firefighter, that kind of bullshit. And then
Bin
when
man.
bin man, what are you trying to say about me, huh?
No, that's, most kids want to be a bin man, all right? Sorry. Yeah.
And then I kind of got the dreams like I wanted to pursue. I knew what I wanted to pursue. Fucking hell,
Yeah.
how the fuck do I get out of this?
Are you still there?
I'm still here. Is there any way that you can get support from Truckers MP?
I don't know.
I'm gonna,
don't know if you
I'm gonna
can-
message in the Discord, see what I can do. Anyway, so I started to enjoy certain things when I was quite young. In Spain, I'd used to go to this place called El Delfín, which is like a holiday park kind of thing, and I would absolutely love like the neon people that they do, like a neon show. I'd absolutely adore that. So I kind of started doing dance and stuff, and my biggest dream up until like 16 was to be on the West End stages.
I love that.
But that has kind of changed with what I tried to do. I tried to move up to London to try and pursue it during COVID, but then nobody was needed. It was a rough time. So then I've kind of opened it wider and kind of gone, I would love to be a entertainer, and I've kind of broadened that out quite wide just
I suppose
because
it opens it more.
yeah, exactly. So I really enjoy it anyway. So I enjoy doing Twitch. I enjoy doing anything entertainment wise. It's just so much fun to be able to do. I'd love to one day, small like step that I'd want to do. I'd love to do some sort of casting for a tournament or something like that. That would be absolutely great. Love to do
Exactly.
that.
Yeah.
And I mean, work-wise, I'm kind of in a role that I never saw myself doing, and I said to myself I'd never be in an office job. But doing retail and all of that for so long, I've kind of been like, nah, fuck retail. Honestly, it's the worst shit ever. Like, props to the people that do it, but the people that go to these retail and shows as little respect hurts. Like, I would tip my
like
waiters,
trash,
all that kind of
basically.
stuff. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So there is a lot to it. But I'm glad I'm in the job. I'm really enjoying the job. I'm already moved to a different position, which is really cool. So it's kind of like promoted. How do I get?
See that, like, before I got my job in IT, when I was still in school, obviously I went straight into like an apprenticeship kind of thing. And that's how I got my stepping stone into IT. But before that, I was a kitchen porter in a hotel. Probably one of the worst jobs I've ever had to do. I say that with having done 2 jobs. I hated it. But like it was because I'd come home from school and then I'd be starting like 6 o'clock at night, and then working through till like 10, 11 o'clock at night.
Jeez. That's
So
rough.
It was rough. It was, I don't know. I was still young. I was still working, like trying to wrap my head around the whole, how to, act in a workplace and all that kind of stuff. And it was all really new to me, and it was just a way to make money. But
Definitely. I feel like
I've been. You just to get experience.
Yeah, in this day and age, you've kind of got to think. Unfortunately, you've got to think about money. Like, obviously, finding a job that you enjoy is super important, kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
And if you have found a good job that you enjoy, money-wise, you've then got to think with that head, which is sad to say nowadays. But it is unfortunately the case.
See, having cats more and more, I love the idea of being a vet.
Oh wow.
Like, I absolutely love animals, but I don't know. Don't know how you do that. I don't even think I've got all my qualifications are based around like IT or the sciences to get into like computing science and things.
That's cool.
So I don't know, but that kind of like that would be an amazing thing to do as well. It just like, I think more so like having cats, I know there's loads of different breeds of animals and everything like that, but I think having cats, you kind of just begin to get a little bit more appreciation for them, because I grew up around a dog and that was it.
I love dogs so much.
I absolutely love dogs, and I love my dog. He's obviously 14 or something now, so he is definitely getting on. But having these 3 little kittens running around causing an absolute manic every single day of my life is probably the best thing ever. Don't get me wrong, it took a little bit of adjusting, Christ. But I love them to bits, and I couldn't have them any other way. But it certainly was like when we went on holiday, obviously we dropped them at Kate's mum. She took care of them for us, and we dropped them off a day before we flew out. And we came back that night, and it was weird coming into the house and there being no one ran up to the door. Nothing ran up to the door to see us.
Gosh, that must have been weird.
The whole flat was quiet. Went to bed that night, and it was weird because it was quiet. There was no like meowing. There was no like, usually they're like bullet training up the hallway and things, and there was nothing like that. It was silence. It was a little bit, because you kind of get used to it. You kind of get used to having that noise in your house, and or looking over and seeing that one sitting in a cat tree, because Ducky's like literally a desk cat. She'll never leave me alone. But that's the thing with her. When we got her, I had COVID.
Oh wow.
So she was in the room with me all the time because we couldn't have her and Clemmy together.
They're so used to it. Used to you being around. It must have been weird.
Yeah, but she's attacked. When I leave in the morning, she'll stand in the hallway and like really angrily meow at me because I'm leaving her. And then she'll flop herself down in front of the door in order to try and stop me from opening it.
That's too sweet. So sweet.
Oh Christ, I'm running out of fuel.
Oh mate, I have to now go to Munich. So this podcast is carrying on for longer. What the fuck?
Oh jeez.
Bullshit. That needs to be fixed, brother. That bug needs to be fixed. Sorry, I was listening to that.
Yeah, that's a new bug.
Yeah.
I just need a petrol station. There's an oil refinery down there, but I don't think they're going to solve my problems.
No.
That looks really overcomplicated for what it is.
Well, I mean,
please give me fuel. I've got 14% left.
Jesus. I'm sorry for everyone that is listening / watching / whatever you are doing right now, that this has been an impromptu longer stream, because TruckCast, no, not TruckCast, Truckers MP is been a little bit of a boo-boo.
It's not been like this before. It's never done this especially with double trailers, that seems to be a new thing that they've come out with, the ability to just jam their players.
I think definitely opening a support ticket or something to try and resolve that issue, try and take a clip from this,
Yeah. Or all
That's
3
so
clips
annoying.
because it's happened 3 times.
Yeah, we can try and do that. I hope there's no more tolls, mate.
I've not come across any more.
Good. Well, I'm 10 hours away. How close are you?
We're not going to talk about that.
What do you mean?
I don't want to make you feel jealous.
I'm not jealous. You're going to be like 1 hour away, aren't you?
Oh, no. 3 hours, 35
okay,
minutes.
Fine. If I just bomb it down...
Oh, you'll be fine. It's mainly motorways. The thing that took us the
days.
longest, it took us 30 minutes to get out of Turkey.
Jesus.
Because of that big, what do you call it, like, toll state, like, you know, the border.
Yeah,
checkpoint.
that was long. That was very long.
I had to fuel up.
Well, I wasn't anticipating this being this long, by the way, so I don't actually have anything more to bring to table, unless, do I? 1 second. I've got a new... Well, I'm potentially getting a new phone. So,
yes.
my mum is... decided to move from iPhone in her last contract. Decided to move from iPhone to then go on to the Samsung S22. You can see it on the bed in the red case, just here. If you're watching, just there. And she had it for like 3 to 5 days, where she was enjoying the phone, was trying to get used to all the iPhone and stuff, and then she dropped it, which cracked the screen. She then, to pick it up, she accidentally stepped on it and slid across the floor. So the screen is pretty much like fucked.
Is she okay?
She was okay, yeah. She only did a little slip. But the LCD underneath is fucked. So I was like... And so she decided, you know what? I'm going to claim on the insurance and get a new phone. I was like, okay, she's going to go for a Samsung again. No, she went to the shop and decided to buy the newest iPhone. I was like, fine, fair enough. You do you, boo. Like... Fine. So she left the phone for a little while, the Samsung one, because the LCD was broken and didn't want to do anything about it. And now it's come to a point where my Huawei Mate 20 has it's got a little bit cracked. Oh shit. It's got a little bit cracked. You can't really see it here because I don't want to not concentrate on the road. And I'm like, you know what? I want a little upgrade. It's fast. It's such a good phone, but I just want an upgrade, you know? So I was like, you know what? I might try and see what my mum's going to do with that phone. As to how much she wanted, well, she got insurance, so she doesn't want anything for it. Perfect. All I have to pay for is the repair. So I went round... I nearly said my local town's name then. Holy shit. That would have been bleeped so badly, so quickly. Fuck. So I went round my local, and I was looking at places to try and repair the phone. I also checked on Samsung's website, and I kind of looked around. Samsung was like 330, fucking expensive. I then went into the 2 local to me. They were 260 and 240 with the same sort of warranty. Yes, it's not been repaired by Samsung, but I was like, you know what? I want to risk it. Potentially get it like that, and I have some warranty of a year. Unless it was accidental drop or water damage or anything like that.
Yeah.
That cannot be done. So I'm going to get that booked in. But another thing about this phone, she forgot the password for it, so we couldn't factory reset it. And it was locked out for a day. So I was like, I was doing this on stream as of the Sunday, the 2nd of July. I was trying to unlock it, and there were some people in the chat that were like, you need to do this to factory reset it if you don't remember the password. I was like, okay, I'll do that. Kris, you're going to have to speak for a little bit
okay.
instead of me.
Right, that's... Oh, Christ. Right, okay, welcome back to Tunnel Cam.
It was very short, don't worry.
Oh, Jesus,
I'm back.
Okay.
So yeah, it was on 24 hours. I was like, oh, fine, I'll have to wait the 24 hours. Somebody in chat was like, you need to do this to get it done. So
I didn't trust chat, did you?
I did, no, and
All
what
right.
I did essentially to factory reset it did work, but just a day later, and with a little bit more research. So what I needed to do was press the power key and the power down and the volume down until the phone turned off, and then I had to change from volume down to volume up without taking my finger off the power button. And I tried it twice. Oh, there's actually a McDonald's building. That's cold. Yeah, so I did that it didn't work. It took it back to 24 hours. It was at 22 at this point, and it took it back to 24. I was like, fine, whatever. Tried it another time, back to 24. And then the person in chat decided to get a little bit more research. And I did it one more time with what they said. Again, back to 24 hours. You know, I was like, at that point, I'll wait until after work tomorrow, get it sorted. I then come home, do a little bit more research, and find out I didn't need to wait that long. I just needed to plug it into my computer, just so when it turned off, because it was still charging, it wouldn't automatically load back, reset, load into the phone.
Yeah.
So that happened. I got it factory reset, and now I'm gonna go try and book it in for a repair tomorrow to hopefully have a new phone by the time this episode comes out. Fingers crossed.
100%. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go on my lunch break, which is kind of annoying.
Oh no! See, I ate my lunch at my desk today. I was watching an episode of Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, you know what TV series? Sorry to segue as you said Grey's Anatomy.
Go for it.
A series that I have started to watch rewatch. No, not rewatch. Watch for the first time, but binge it. Black Mirror. I could never get into it. Never watched an episode. The only thing I did watch was the long one where you could pick the way you wanted the story to go, kind of like the Telltale games. Watched that one, loved it. Watched the first episode of Black Mirror, which was the Prime Minister one, which is loosely based of some of the stuff that happened with David Cameron, which his little scandal that wasn't true, potentially not, who knows. And from that point, I was like, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. And now I'm on season 3, episode 2. Absolutely loving it. And there has been a new series that has come out semi-recently as well, so it's good to kind of catch up with that. But TV series-wise, I would say Black Mirror is a shout. Give it some time, it's a shout.
Oh, so you were talking about how your mum dropped her phone. Okay. And she stood on it and slid on it.
Yeah.
And it reminded me, have you ever watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yes, I have. Love Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
So, right back, I have binge watched this so many times. Okay. I could play a part in it, right? But there's one where...
Which part?
I don't know. I need to work that one out. But there's one where Terry is introducing Captain Holt to the team. This is when he first joins.
Yep.
And he's like how Jake's best detective, but he quite hasn't figured... The only mystery he hasn't figured out is how to grow up, I think.
Right.
But he then goes on to talk about Boyle, and Boyle, he dropped something.
Uh-huh.
He goes down to pick it up, smacks his head, and then stands back up, and then I think he slips on something as well. And it's... What the hell just happened there? Oh, what? That was weird. Yeah, and it just... I was like, holy shit. If I can find the clip, I'll send you it. We'll probably put it on.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because I thought it was absolutely hilarious. And it was like, you basically you were describing a scene out of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've never been so in love with a show as I have been with Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
You know what? I haven't watched it in a long time, but I used to love it. I really love Stephanie... what's her name? She was in Encanto. Yes. I love her character. How the fact that her in real life is so far from what she is in that show.
I know.
But if you actually watch closely in the first series, if you watch her within the background actors, you see her character development not being fully there. Obviously, it's the first couple of episodes.
It's like the pilot season almost.
Yeah, but you see her like smiling in the background and like playing around with some of the extras and that obviously now watching it fully, that isn't her character development wise, which is kind of weird to see. I think watching background actors is also a very good fun thing to do.
Oh, 100%. You can learn so much. And it is comical. It's like Grey's Anatomy. I'm absolutely in love with that, and I think I'm like season 14 almost.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love it. I stopped watching it for a bit. I've come back to it, but Kate didn't like Derek Shepherd. I absolutely love Derek.
Fine.
It's everyone's got a character they dislike and whatnot, but what amazes me is the amount of extras that like you just see them dotting a bit in the background, and you'll see the odd like face being pulled and things like that.
Yeah,
just because there is so many.
Mate, I've done some extra stuff before.
Yeah.
I've done. I was in Heartstopper and Netflix. I did a lot of work on that one.
Okay.
Secret Invasion. That is a new Marvel series that has come out as of 2 weeks ago. I did a little bit. I did 1 day of extra work on that one. Trying on Apple TV, Trigger Point, and also Midwich Cuckoo. I did a little bit of extra work on some of those, which was a lot of fun. I would try and plop up a picture of me in Heartstopper, or a video of me sprinting in Heartstopper. But yeah, extra wise,
too much hassle.
Extra wise, you can get away with so much. For example, if you go to some of the James Bond films, there's one in particular that sticks in my mind where there is a character sweeping, and because I understand why he's had to do this, because some of the sound engineers have been like, don't do this, blah blah blah, and basically he's hovering and not even sweeping the floor. I would try and find the clip, editor James, find the clip, put it into the video, because it is a hilarious clip where it's so fake, it's funny.
I love that. It's
funny.
what they do just to make it look realistic.
Yeah. They have to make it look realistic, but not bother the sound guys.
Yeah, exactly. It's more hassle otherwise.
Mate, the sound engineers, they're so like picky about things, but obviously you want the best quality, especially if you're like an audiophobe. I don't know what it's called.
Late. Ooh, whoops.
What's mine if that yours is late? Okay, Google.
I got 0.
What is the phobia of having bad audio?
Sorry, I didn't
Oh, fuck off.
I found something similar. Do you want to know what is the phobia of audio?
Did you just tip again?
Yes!
I can only share personal information
No.
once I verify your voice.
What? How is that personal information?
Checking your voice match settings.
Okay, Google. What is the phobia of having bad audio? Is that the right wording?
Sorry, I didn't
Fuck
understand,
off.
but I found something related. Do you want to know
Is it
what is the phobia of audio?
audiophobe? Yes. Yes.
On the website nih.gov, they say, phonophobia is defined as a persistent, abnormal, and unwarranted fear of sound.
What? Not fear of sound. Phonophobia. I need to look this up now. Does that make sense when you have
Yeah.
phobia of bad quality audio? Anyway, that's far from the point. We segued. We trajected into the wrong way. Tangents, that's the word. Yeah, so they're big audiophobes, where any slight sound. So I was walking too heavily once, and they put like mats down, and they were like, "Yeah, guys, can we try and be quieter?" I was like, "Oh shit, that's aimed at me." Fuck. But yeah, I know. I think extra work. It also gets you behind the as in like understanding what goes into films and TV shows, and you really appreciate the level of like the high standards. For example, I did one scene within Heartstopper. It was like 10 seconds long. We did this take 37 times.
What?
It was a sprinting scene. 37 times I had to sprint like 300 meters. I nearly died. It was so long.
Jesus.
So fucking long. I'm going to... will I stop for petrol here? 600 meters. You know, it's fine. 600 miles. This has been...
You still got 600 miles?
600 miles left in my tank. I only have 145.
How long left, hour-wise?
3 hours. This... You know what? You can just chill. I'm guessing you're back,
Oh,
right?
I am. I've finished. I got 0.
Fuck. What the fuck?
The delivery got marked. Oh, the delivery got marked as late.
Shit. I
Yes,
think I've
I
gone
got
the wrong
0
way.
XP. Oh god.
No. There was just one part of the map that wasn't on the map, and I just did it by accident. That was weird. Yeah, so yours was late. How much did you lose money-wise? Because obviously yours was quite damaged.
I didn't lose any money because I didn't get any money.
Wait, what?
I didn't get anything for that at all.
What?
I got 0.
What?
My late penalty was 45,000.
Oh.
Yeah.
And as well as that, you lost 20k, 22k on transporting.
All I have done from that is made a 22k loss.
Jeez.
Actually, 23k loss because I fueled up and it cost me like 1.1k.
What?
But
That's
yeah,
rough.
that guy just crap. One sec. Great driving, United Transport.
Shots
UK.
fired much? Jeez. Wait, did I? For some reason, I thought in my head that I paid for Truckers MP Patreon. I don't think I did.
Dash. Oh. Dash.
Dun, 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 dun. Let me. You know what? I'm gonna try and see, as I've got probably about 10-15 minutes left, if I had any other subjects down.
Go for it.
Topics, podcast. No.
I was like, great driving, United Transport UK. Caught that on the old dash cam.
Oh no.
They never responded. Damn it.
The only thing I have is bucket list. No.
I see. I don't have a bucket list.
I think it's very difficult. I think what we could do, if we were to do a bucket list, I feel like we'd need to say it one episode, and then the next episode let the people know. Just because I feel like if you were to get a bucket list together, you'd need quite a decent amount of time to kind of work out what you wanted. Because as you say, you said you don't have one. I reckon if you were to like think about it, you could potentially have one. But obviously you'd need that think time. And also, another one that I had is bidet. You know bidets, right?
Yeah.
What's your opinion on them? Because obviously, toilet roll does the deed, right? But does it actually clean you? For example, again, another example, if you were to get something on your hand and you were to wipe it with a tissue, you would not feel clean, especially if it was like sick or poo, right?
No.
But if you were to wash your hands with soap, then you'd feel clean. Why does that then not be the same for wiping? Weird concepts to think about.
Hold on. I'm going to move my mic over because Ducky's now sitting in front of me for this part. I don't know. It's like, well, I don't know if you've ever seen the clip of a guy at a festival who I don't know why they're doing a news report in a toilet at the festival, right? But the guy walks up and washes his hands in the urinal.
Oh.
Because he thinks it's just like a big sink.
Oh, that's
and he even picks out, the urinal cakes.
Kris.
And he uses it as a bar of soap.
Kris.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's awful. I've done it again.
Oh. Ducky's even unimpressed.
9,000 to go back. Wait, Dresden. Where the fuck is Dresden? Where's Dresden? Where's it taking me? Dresden. Can you see Dresden at all?
I can't really see my keyboard at the moment. I've also got a paw in my face.
Where am I being
I
transported
think
to?
Ducky's trying to tell me to be
Oh
quiet.
gosh. How long? It's taking me 22 hours. If this takes me back to Dresden, we finish the podcast right now. As in, like, if Dresden's that far, if it's more than 5 hours, we're finishing the podcast there without finishing a job.
Ducky, could you remove your fucking pot?
And what I'll do is I'll carry on the job and just record my end.
Ducky!
How long?
Fucking Ducky!
10 hours? Finish the podcast. Finish the podcast.
Ducky.
Brother!
Ducky, stop it!
So in one episode, not only have we done fuckery, we also got Ducky.
Oh, she is.
She's done one today.
Being an absolute nightmare. Hello. Right, we'll stop it there then, I think.
Thank you for listening/watching, guys. I will carry on the job and potentially just show it on screen as like a little fast thing. So if there's no audio for the end of the podcast, you know the reason why. Hope everyone has enjoyed this podcast today with myself and ItzDaffie. And Ducky. And falling over trucks. Next podcast, we will do our best not to crash. And it should be considerably... Usually it's a fortnightly thing because we potentially missed an episode, we think. It will be the case that we will do one week after the other. So make sure to look out for that.
On top of it.
If you haven't followed our socials, make sure you do solo.2/TruckCast. I think I remembered. Go and check out that. You have all our socials there. Come and join the Discord if you have anything topic wise you would like to bring up on the podcast. Please let us know in there. Anything else to be said?
No, hold on, Ducky. Have you got anything?
Fish.
No, she wants her fish.
Yeah, she wants the fish. That's what we're gonna do. She
wants her fish. Right, I'm gonna go and sort Ducky's fish. Right, we will speak to you all in the next one.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.